Welcome to Sign and Digital UK. I'm Marcus Simpson from Futureprint. I'm joined by Karl Ciz from Zaikio. Hello, Karl.
Hello. Hi.
We're here at a fantastic booth, aren't we? It kind of you like this, don't you? It kind of matches your...
Yeah, it's all about the future, right? And ultimately, that's what Zaikio is about, right?
Yeah. So, tell us a little about Zaikio and your mission and what it's there to do and how it's going to add value to the print industry.
Sure. Okay. So Zaikio is essentially a platform for the print industry. It's a communication layer, if you like, and of course there's lots of ways we can connect machines and workflow systems and web to print and so on. But the very first thing we've done is address supply chain issues. Very current, very in the moment, and we're working with people like Premier to build what is essentially the future. And the future isn't telephone calls and emails, the future is orders coming directly from your MIS through a data layer and then into your supplier without too much involvement on a human basis. We're not replacing human to human altogether, but what we are saying is that there's no real need for repeat. It's the important phone calls are important, right? But the ones that could just really be automated is exactly what we're doing. And we're doing all of that through API. So this is like the future of the print industry, really. It's all about communication without high-level integration projects or the cost that goes with that, really.
And a word you use a lot is about creating a genuine cloud for ISVs to plug into and then for printers to benefit from.
Yeah, and that's right, and not just a cloud, but a cloud for everybody, right? This isn't a stack. It's not a part of HP. It's not a part of Heidelberg. It's not a part of some organization that just wants to drive clicks for itself. What we're doing is we're laying all those stacks down. We're creating a truly universal platform where people like Premier and other suppliers will come on board. People like Heidelberg will be on board, but there'll be other machine manufacturers. People like Farstons will be on board. Highly forward-thinking companies. But there will be other MIS on board as well, so that essentially the end user gets a choice, right?
Yeah. And so if you're a printer and you're sitting using Zaikio's kind of interoperability layer, or you kind of have a dashboard for what products are available at any time. It enables you to manage stock better, does it?
Absolutely, it does. Yeah. So the principle of ringing your supplier to find out whether they have stock and what the price is well, it's standard, everybody does that, right? But everybody knows that is actually a waste of time sometimes. And I think today, because we have global supply chain issues, those phone calls are longer, they're more complex. It's not just about what price we can get it for today, it's about whether it's in stock or can have it next Tuesday. And they're very difficult things to do by email. It's laborious, it's slow. So what we're proposing is, for example, Premier give us a live feed. Yeah, you can view, if you have a particular paper that you require, your MIS can tell Premier what it requires, how much it requires, and Premier will conversely give you the price and the date it's available for you as your customer, on your customer account-based pricing. So ultimately, there's a whole sort of communication layer here that's replacing that telephone call or that email. Because bear in mind, that the telephone call and the email is just superfluous, really, because you've got, on one side, you've got you doing it as a customer, but you've also got people like Premier doing it, which costs a massive amount of money. So ultimately, the idea of a communication layer is it benefits everybody. And the difference between our communication layer, if you like, and what you might consider a cloud-based version of a software is this. True cloud-based software is not just your software on a server in the cloud, because that just serves you as one customer. What we're proposing is true cloud-based architectures where one integration into the cloud serves many, many customers. And that's what we're about. We're about the printers. The printers get this completely for free, and it benefits the ISVs, it benefits the suppliers, because they only need one integration to reach those many customers. So it benefits everybody in the industry, really.
It does. And another key word you use, obviously cloud, the other one is collaboration, isn't it? So you actually, what you're saying is, just come and collaborate with us. It's win-win-win.
So that's really our core message, because we're not proprietary in so much as we're not just driving clicks for one manufacturer, right? We're not just driving clicks for that particular organization. We want to drive clicks for everybody. We want to drive impressions for everybody, right? And to do so, we need to work with our competitors. We need to work with everybody that competes with one another. But that's the idea of a cloud. The cloud is that it levels up everybody into a platform, and then you have complete and utter access to absolutely everybody who uses that platform. So it's a great leveler, right? Software vendors find it easier to make their cloud software cloud-based. Suppliers like Premier find it easier to touch base with their customers, and it's more accurate and it's quicker. Workflow solutions, you know, again, anything from web to print, right through workflow, machinery, and Postgres, all covered by the platform.
So you already mentioned Farston and Premier. They've got an awesome booth here, haven't they? Back to the
amazing.
future.
Really, really
That's
nice.
Sort of links very much with your message. It's about the future.
This is about the future.
If somebody wants to contact you and start collaborating, how do they do that?
Lots of contact details on the website. You can organise demos with us if you wish. But we are, you know, we're also in a position whereby you can contact me direct. My email address, kc, Kilo Charlie, at Zaikio.com. Get in touch with us, however, you know, LinkedIn, again, find me on LinkedIn and we'll happily have a discussion with you. Truth is, we are collaborative and we will help you. Even if you're a small ISV, a small supplier to the industry, the beauty of Zaikio is that you don't need the £100,000, £200,000 integration. We will help you integrate nice and easily, and then, well, the world is our oyster, right?
And you'll be at the Futureprint Leaders Summit in Geneva in June as well, if they...
Yes, we think so, yep.
Yeah. So we look forward to seeing you there. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
and,
my pleasure.
Have a great show.
My pleasure.
See Karl in the future.